It's a wild story.
Analyzing now. Stand clear.
But there's so many spiritual, beautiful things about it. It's just put me on this mission. Understand what I think my true purpose in life is. Improve the lives of others with every opportunity I have.
Has anybody had anyone tell them something they couldn't do? I'm just curious. Hands in the room. Now, this might be a surprise to some of you. I wanted to be an NFL football player, and there I am in high school. I weighed 136 pounds. But finally, I decided, you know what I really want to do is help people. And so I decided I want to be a doctor. I want to be a world-class doctor. What do you think my counselor told me? You will never be a doctor. Don't give up and don't let anybody tell you what you can do. I graduated college, spent 3 years studying, went back to school to get into med school. So now I've got the world in my hands. All of my dreams are coming true. I published a research paper. I met the right people. I had a mentor. I had had so much preparation up until that point. I had overcome so many obstacles. And on April 28th, 1991, I came to this gym, Ravenna Eckstein Community Center gym, with my wife, the scorekeeper, to play basketball. And I had a VFib arrest and dropped dead that day. And all of my dreams, all of that preparation, all gone. We had a visit from a young cardiologist who said, Herman, we have this brand new technology. It will detect a bad rhythm like the one you had while you're playing basketball, and it will actually defibrillate you instantaneously. We were like, hey, that sounds like a great idea. And then there was a time when my wife and I were preparing to get married, and so we were getting ready and we were moving. I said, like, Jeannie, come on, we got to get going. We got to go. And we're moving, and all of a sudden, bam! I got my first shock from my defibrillator. I mean, it's just so incredibly painful. It feels like a horse kicking you in your chest from within. Bam! 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 2 in August, 8 in September. Finally got the diagnosis of post-traumatic stress disease. I was literally traumatized by this device that was also saving my life. And then the cardiologist tells us, you know, we've been doing research on this new device, and if it is exposed to a magnetic field, it could go off accidentally. We've realized that people who are surgeons who use the bovie, which is the cautery that cauterizes vessels, that creates a magnetic field. Oh, by the way, the bovie might accidentally trigger your device if you're operating. So my surgical career was ended immediately. But it became clear what my mission in life is. I was already living it. All of this stuff that is happening to me is for me to be a vehicle to communicate how precious life is, how blessed we are. You never know what is really intended for you. So if you're dealing with something that is just overwhelming, just take it a day at a time. Just get through today. Sometimes when it seems like you've been turned down or you're like, oh, I can't be a doctor. And now look at what another door opens to something that's even bigger and greater. Now I'm in a position to lead others. As a physician executive, now I'm helping other doctors, helping other people. When you think about the dream that I had, the singular dream to be one doctor, to be working on one patient at a time, and thinking about the impact that I wanted to make to help people compared to the impact that I have now, just think of how that dream is so small. I challenge you, find out what it is that you want to do. Figure that out, set that course out, lead yourself down that path. You ought to have a mission. because today could be the last day you're here. Whether that mission is a family mission, personal mission, whatever. What is the legacy that you're going to leave behind?